Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Genelle here if you are new, and if you're returning, thank you for tuning in today. It's my birthday! Okay, I normally don't like doing anything crazy for my birthday. However, I am feeling cute this week. I'm doing a lot this week. My dad's gonna be here, and I just wanted to film this video. I'm inspired by Sabrina Carpenter's makeup. She's everywhere. She just played Coachella. I've been seeing pictures of her makeup on Pinterest. I love it. I think it's super cute, and I feel like this makeup looks pretty close to it, and it's fairly easy. Trust me. I used to do a lot more in-depth, complicated makeup looks. This one specifically is so easy. So without further ado, I have a lot of fun things to talk about with you guys. We're gonna talk about how to be confident going into summer, getting what you want. I'm gonna be just boosting your guys' confidence while also boosting mine, because when I'm talking about this stuff, it helps me. And I just wanna say I love you guys always. Another year around the sun, and you guys are a part of it. So let's do it. Hello. I'm so sleepy. It's mid-afternoon, so let's get this makeup look started. Elemis Superfood Moisturizer. This gives me like the perfect glow. I like to use a brush to blend it out, and then I like to blend it down my neck. I also have been so obsessed with this Tatcha sunscreen, so I'm just gonna put some on, even though it's like, wow, it's 4 p.m. This has been my secret to my makeup looking so glowy and dewy and frosty, kind of like the inspo pictures I showed. So I'm just going to put this, and just see how it gives you the most glass skin. It makes you look so, oh my hair, it makes you look so dewy. Just glass skin. I am gonna be using a bit of the Hollywood Flawless filter. There's the e.l.f. foundation too that's like a dupe for this that you can use. I'm just like taking just a little bit. I go in with my concealer, and this is the Bright On Concealer Boing by Benefit in the shade Nectarine. I've been literally loving this concealer. It's so good, stays on, doesn't really crease. And recently I've been using concealers and they were creasing on me, and I was like, is this the age where like everything creases on you? But no. This is House Labs. I'm just taking a bit of this, and I'm just going around the eye area. I kind of like to mix my concealers, and then I just put like a bit of this, like that. This looks crazy, but I promise it works. This fluffy brush, I get this off Amazon. I'll link it down below. It's my favorite foundation brush. I've used it for years. You guys are probably like, we know. So I'm just going to blend this out. It just blends everything seamlessly. I just go down my neck, and I'm like using this as a mirror. What are your guys' plans for summer? I want to know. I'm probably gonna move. I know, surprise. I'm trying to downsize my apartment. I pay a ton of money for this apartment, and I'm just trying to cut all my expenses in half if I can, if that's even possible, so I can save more money. And I want to save as much money as I possibly can, because I want to own a house and like a garden, and I want like the ultimate financial freedom. And although I'm still considered like very young, I still want to have that security. I think during my 20s I wasn't paying attention to it at all, and I was just super reckless with my money and my expenses. And so I want to, as much as I love a luxury vintage apartment that I'm living in, it is so expensive, and I'm just ready to make moves. Plus this summer, I want to spend a lot more time in Michigan and gardening and hanging out with my family. You know, as you get older, you realize that, you know, family and people in your life just like sometimes always aren't forever. And, you know, that is the beautiful thing of life, but it's also the sad thing. And, you know, I haven't really seen my dad this year yet, and we're like 4 months in, and my dad's like my bestie. So there's that rant. I like to set my under eye with just like a pressed powder first. So I've been using this Kosas powder, and I just go, let me get in there. I just go right in the beginning of my eye and right underneath my eye. I did not sleep well last night. I didn't sleep the best, so my eyes are they're a little redsy. I normally don't love cream bronzers because I just feel like when I buff them away into my skin, they just go away. This Dibs stick is just like, it's so good. I just put it all here, put it here and here, like that. And then I go right here on the side of my eye. A ton of people have been doing this and I tried it and I was like, this is cute. It's like that. And then I go like right here and right here. Sorry, I'm using you guys as a mirror. But yeah, this looks pretty good. So then with my brush, I just buff it out. I buff it into my cheekbone, my forehead. Also, it blends so nicely. I've had other bronzing sticks dry so fast and then they like leave weird marks on my face if I don't buff them out fast enough. This is not like that. It's so creamy and also very like flawless looking, I guess. And then I'm just gonna go and buff this out. So I'm just gonna do this. We'll set with this Hourglass palette and the Hourglass brush. I know, you guys, I use it all the time. It's too good. This is like a type of powder that doesn't make your face look more matte. It keeps your glow on your skin, but still sets everything. So I love that. My favorite thing that I've been doing is my eyebrows. I've been doing them a very brand new way. I have not done them on this channel, but I'm doing a very fluffy, full brow. I'm gonna darken the brows with this bday brow tint. So I'm just gonna run a little bit of this in the ends, like so. Just like lightly. Refi brow gel. I'm gonna start at the beginning of my brow and brush kind of inward towards my nose and up. Like almost like I'm spreading them out because they were like dense and now I'm like fluffing them. And then I'm fluffing my brows up this way, like this. Okay, so I do that. Kosas Brow Nano. We're gonna go at the ends of the brows. I'm just gonna draw like a line and to the other side. Then now I'm gonna draw hair-like strokes at the beginning of my brow. I asked TikTok if you guys are on TikTok too, if you guys like a sleeker brow or a more fluffy brow, and now I'm like combining both of them. I'm doing the dark brow mixed with the fluffy brow I did on TikTok just to see how this goes. Let me know what you guys think, but this is my brows so far. I'm gonna do the most simple eye look, but before we get into that, I'm going to tint my lips. This is the Wonder Skin lip tint. I love it. Just gonna go like this. Okay, there's my lip tint. While that is setting, let's do my eyes. Makeup by Mario palette. Oh, so good. I'm just gonna go in this color. I really like it. It's like a mauve-y, cool toned brown. I'm just gonna go all on my lid and I'm just gonna drag it like all around my eye, like, and then kind of like flare it out. Same to this side. And then with my bronzing palette, I'm gonna go into the bronzer, like the darkest shade. And I'm just gonna go over that. Taking this little fluffy brush, I'm gonna go into this dark brown and I'm just gonna go at the edge of my eyelashes. Can you guys see? Just so it's like a little bit at the edges. So I'm just going to, it just gives your lips like the nicest little tint. Let's do my blush. There's this other Dibs stick and it's got this pink and it also has this like dark shade, and all you need is this pink. So I'm gonna take this and I'm just going to apply it. Like the prettiest pinky color for summer. Oop, I put a lot right there. But I'm just gonna do this. The more blush, the merrier, you know what I mean? Especially for summer. Recently, my emotions have been all over the place and I can't tell if it's because it's my birthday, April 29th, Taurus gang, where you at? I don't know. Okay, this is the blush. I'm gonna curl my lashes. Curling. You know what? Before we do my lashes, I'm sorry. My lip liner, my favorite one, Refi Fawn. If you know of a better one, tell me. Just gonna outline just outline it like that. And then before we do mascara, I'm going to spray, why did I just say it like that? I'm gonna spray my face. Benefit Professional, so good. Lash Collagen Primer, I love this over mascara, under mascara. But yeah, I've been kind of like spiraling just about everything in my life, and I feel like God is pulling on my heart to make some money moves out here. And so that's exactly what I'm gonna be doing. I'm a little scared for this journey. I'm scared, but I also just need to trust and do it and not look back. That's where I'm at. How are you guys doing? Please tell me what's the tea, what's the drama. Tell me what's going on in your life. Let's make this like an open chat. I wanna reply to every single comment. This is the Benefit Bang Mascara. I've been sleeping on this mascara because look, I'm swiping up and then I'm swiping down. I'm swiping back up. Do you see this? I should have curled my lashes more. Other lashes. I like to concentrate my mascara at the corner of my lashes and then brush up. Mascara is definitely on. I'm gonna load on a little bit more blush. This is a lot of blush, but it's summertime. Let's just talk about a few ways to get hot for summer because I need to hype myself up too. Whether you're single, you're in a relationship, maybe the relationship's kind of like hitting a roommate type of vibe, or if you don't live with them, it's just like bleh and you're trying to spice it up. Whatever the case is, focus on being the best at whatever you love or do and focus on yourself. I think the hottest thing, and when I've gotten the most attention on myself from other guys, girls, like whatever it is, it's because I was literally so into what I had going on. I'm just gonna set the center of my face with this House Lab powder. This House Labs powder does such a good job of setting, but also letting your skin shine through. Also, this container is the least like messy, loose powder container I've ever had. It doesn't make a mess. It doesn't explode anywhere. It's really, really, really nice. So when I've received the most things that I've wanted in life, it's been when I've literally just focused on myself. So that's step number one. Step number two, go on walks daily. I know people are out there that are like, I don't work out. I think it's crazy. I have a couple friends that do that or say that. Whatever works for you, just go on a walk 30 minutes a day. 5 days a week. Don't even do 7. It changed my body. It changed the tone of my legs, and it changed like even just like the way my body is when I was just going on walks. This is the Fenty Beauty Prosecco Demi Glow Highlight. Let me show you how it's gonna transform this entire look into exactly what my inspo was. My nose. And then this Dibs blush Spice Gal. It comes in like a pink and an orange. I'm gonna use a pink and a little of the orange and just like, do you see this? This is so cute. Okay, maybe I did a lot on my nose, but that's okay. I'm gonna take some of this Valentino. It's like a lip and cheek thing. I think it's mostly lip. It's in the color Licoroso. I don't know, but I love this color before we put on. Such a pretty color, and it smells like roses. I feel so pretty when I put on this lip color. So step number 3, after your hot girl walk, after you focus on yourself and you're just work on you. If you are not the happiest in your relationship, you want a relationship, or like something you just really want to get right, focus on you. Go on your hot girl walks, 30 minutes, 5 days a week. Look at it as like a cute little task, little job, little chore. You have to like pencil it in. Just do it. I swear that makes a big difference. Number 3 is also very important. After you go on your hot girl walk and you kind of start focusing on yourself, you can pull this out of yourself. Know what you want. Know exactly what you want. Now this is hard, because you're like, maybe I want a boyfriend, maybe I don't. Maybe I want to be single, maybe I don't. Think about what you want right now in this time period of your life. And if you come to the conclusion, you're like, oh yeah, I don't want a boyfriend. Great. Write that down and write down why you don't want a boyfriend right now, because you want to do X, Y, Z, and then focus on those things. Or if you do want a boyfriend or you want a partner, you're like, yeah, I've been casually dating, or I've been celibate, or I'm a virgin, whatever. Write down why you'd want a partner. And maybe if you're like, I've never had a partner, I don't really know, I just want to experience it, that's a great thing to write down. It's so good. I started writing my thoughts down recently, like this week. I'm not the best journaler. Some people are like amazing at it. I'm not. Buxom White Russian, here we go. I started doing it this week, the clarity that I have been getting. Now, mind you, it can be scary because you will get answers, okay? It's scary. If you want answers and you're done floating around with whatever topic you're thinking of in your head right now as I'm saying this, you will get answers if you start writing stuff down, like within a week. And this isn't a manifesting thing. I'm not talking about any of that stuff. To me, I don't really do any of that. You know, I pray and I ask God to show me the light, and I journal to him. So I journal to God, but you can do it however you want. I'm just saying this is how I do it. Within this week, the amount of clarity and info and things I've gotten in my brain, I'm still collecting and it's processing and it's coming to the light. But from what I was feeling on Monday to now it's like Wednesday, insane. Final touches. I'm going to put some highlight on my eyes. So I'm going to just go like this, like right here, just to like open up my eye. It gives it kind of like that doughy eye look. And then I'm gonna put some right here, right here. The Benefit Cookie Highlighter is actually a lot brighter. Oh, it's over there. Should I grab it? I have to. All right, let's highlight. And then I'm gonna kinda, okay, let's talk about a few other points before I wrap up this video. So once you've journaled, you've asked for your answers, what you want to look for, all that kind of stuff. Number 4 is go for it. Be fearless. This is way easier said than done. I'm in the mindset now where I'm gonna ask, I'm gonna go for it. I've wasted a lot of time in my 20s where I was just holding back. And although there was a lot where I wasn't really holding back, I was still holding back. And now I don't wanna waste any more time. I'm me, I'm in this body and I'm this person and I've been given these gifts. I'm just not gonna hold back. I'm not going to fear the opinions of others. And I just read a quote, I'm reading a book. It's called Mind Shift by Erwin McManus. He is the pastor at my church. He wrote this book. It's amazing. He does a great job of talking about life. He sprinkles God into it, and obviously, but it's not the full thing, right? Like even if you don't believe, it's still very much like you can understand it and you can take away from it. I'm gonna read just a few of my favorite quotes from this book. I feel like this is fitting since my birthday is here and I've just been reflecting on my life. And yeah, so I'm gonna read some quotes from this book. Maybe this will inspire you to pick up this book. First one, if we don't know what really matters, we'll spend our lives accumulating the very things that do not matter, discarding the things that matter most. Basically, if you spend your whole life not even knowing what really matters or focusing on it, you're gonna literally have a bunch of things that don't matter, and then the things that you realize ultimately that matters will be gone or disappear. We cannot accumulate enough things to make our life worth living. So you can have it all, but that's not what makes your life worth it. But eventually we realize possessions and experiences are enhancements to life, but not the ultimate meaning. So traveling, experiences, material goods, the point being made is people in your life that you love are the most of life in yourself. When your strategy for success includes the people in your life who are willing to join you and pay the price with you, it will be unmeasurably more rewarding. Never choose things or experiences over relationships. Even when you have all the possessions you desire and have experienced every great adventure, broken relationships will steal the joy from it all. So even if you went on the coolest vacation, you got the best car, if there's a relationship that fell south with your parents, your siblings, the love of your life, someone you love, like that will rob your joy. And even though maybe having a nice car or like anything like that will make you feel like a little better, it still won't give you full joy. Another quote, as the core of every conflict was the struggle between the past, blah, 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 wait. If everyone agrees with you, you're probably not leading at all. So if you have everybody in the room agreeing with exactly what you're saying, you're not being a good leader. Leaders create clarity, raise standards, and call people to more. This creates a dividing line always. Your leadership will not only gain people, it will also lose people. In fact, at first you will be more defined by who you lose than who you gain. But what you will realize over time is that not everyone belongs in your vision. Ooh, ooh, that's so good. Sorry, I'm like gonna tear up. I love this. Okay, The ones who never leave don't need to say it. The ones who never leave don't need to say it. For your inner circle to stay with you for a lifetime, one of two things needs to happen. You either all need to remain the same, or you all need to keep growing together. Always make room for people to go with you into your future, but never sacrifice your future for those who want you to stay the exact same. Paint a picture of a future that seems impossible and yet compels you to try to create it. I love it. Last one, choose friends who are committed to living the highest level of life, and they will challenge you to do the same. A huge part of self-leadership is breaking away from the gravitational pull of opinions of others and finding the courage to becoming the most unique version of yourself. Let's take out my hair. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you guys like this look. My nose is so itchy. I really feel like I got that dewy, glowy summer look, and it makes me feel very pretty and girly and ready for summer. And just know, if you're going through something, if you're unhappy with something, a boy is making you mad, a friend is hurting your feelings, do this makeup, put this makeup on, and do the things I told you. Read this book, or just write sticky notes on your mirror. I'm gonna do a whole video on how I help myself get out of a rut and feeling like crap about myself, because I'm not gonna lie to you, these past few weeks I have been so doubtful of myself, and I don't want you guys to feel that way ever. And if you do, I wanna help you guys come out of it, because we need to have each other's back. So I'm rambling, it's my birthday. I love you guys so much. And oh, let's do the giveaway winner for my benefit. I did a giveaway in a video where I was like, comment down below your first makeup product, and I never revealed the winner this month. So let's pick the winner of all my benefit goodies. So I'm gonna pick a winner. Okay, so the winner is the King MK, and she wrote, I just want to say how much I love your videos. It's a vibe. My first lipstick was the Revlon Double End Lip Stain. That's what my mom used at the time. She bought it for me and I fell in love with makeup ever since. First time I was really impressed by a makeup brand was Hourglass. Using their products makes me feel special. I also love Hourglass and it makes me feel special. I love that this comment was picked. If you didn't get picked, I'm gonna be doing a lot more giveaways in the next month because I am gonna be moving. So this goes to you at the King MK. I will ship this out to wherever she lives. And yeah, okay, I'm gonna go now. Thank you guys for watching this, for loving me, for being here for me always and forever. And yeah, talk to me in the comments. I love you guys so much. Mwah. Every touch might be